Have you seen the latest dog meme going around that says if dogs could use Google, and then it gives a list of things that they'd search for? Um, I can relate. Uh, is it legal to split treats in half? Or how much cheese tax can I charge? And then the one that just really got me, squirrels near me. Now, the reason why this tickled me so much is that's a function I use quite frequently. Patio furniture on sale near me. Hey, we're changing the seasons. I'm looking for value added. Or a new shampoo that the gal who cuts my hair, Barb, was telling me that maybe I want to try out. Okay, where is it near me? The challenge I've had, though, is whenever I searched for something near me, and for whatever reason, there was a snafu, and Google tried to tell me, yeah, here's where you can find it either in Washington, D.C., as in our capital, or Washington State. But I'm in Missouri. That's Midwest of the U.S. It wasn't anywhere near where I was. And the same thing can happen for us when we look for the right answers, but in the wrong places. And this isn't your fault because at some point, someone took away your awareness of where you were and in its place put where they wanted you to be. So that way they could manipulate you into getting their needs met, but at your expense. Not your fault, but you do have to take 100% responsibility for being able to move forward in a way that gives you progress on a daily basis. I'll give you an example of this. Just the client I was working with this morning said that she was getting impatient with the process for the results that she wanted. Now, there's a difference between results and resolution. Resolution is something where we can close the door on it. We no longer need to have it in our life. Results, though, are continual steps to be able to move into progress in a way that brings us out at our best. In the very beginning, whenever I work with clients on what's known as the core four, that's your first four sessions where we need to move you away from the pain that has been created in your life and give it a purpose for your progress, we are getting resolution. We're closing that door that you have to continue to live that way. But then you got to move into results. Where do you want to be? What do you want to experience as far as immersion? Those are the people, places, and things on a daily basis that nurture and nourish as well as challenge and put expectations on you and what it is that you can take from a dream into reality. By the way, this is the reason why I require a coaching call with all of my potential clients, is because I'm not a fit for everyone. I will put demands on you that say, hey, destiny's calling, but this is who you want to be to show up to open that door. Because if you showed up based on who you used to be, you will continue to pervert those opportunities to your past pain instead of the expectations that they're going to produce progress. So we have to get resolution. We have to close that door. And not everybody is a fit for that experience. That doesn't make me wrong or a challenge with you. This is the reason why we have that coaching call to make sure we're a good fit. This Wednesday, I'll give you this story of you have to set your bottom with boundaries and rules on demands and expectations, because if you step down to your painful past or the painful past of others, That's what will pervert your progress. So we'll be talking about that this coming Wednesday. Okay, so she was getting upset with the process. She felt like she wasn't getting results fast enough. And we've already been through the resolution. So she was having impatience. But impatience didn't show up by itself. Its partner was doubt, as far as we should be upset with this, and maybe we're wrong. Maybe what we're asking for is too much and we need to step down. Here's what's interesting is that impatience and doubt can actually be of benefit when used correctly. Now, in her past, impatience would be that she would be impatient with herself as far as how much of a load and demand others could put on her, and she should be able to handle it all on her own. Instead of going, whoa, wait, maybe I'm impatient here because I'm needing them to take on responsibility. Remember how I said you could be looking for the right results, but in the wrong area. You can't Google squirrels near me if you're Thor, my dog, and then wind up with squirrels that are at a park that's a couple of miles from here. No, we want to see what's in the backyard. So impatience, well, that could actually be reprogrammed, and programming is based on the mental level. Think of a computer and the programs that it runs. And some of your programs are incomplete. They're immature. They need to be upgraded. So impatience says, well, it's not just me. It's also the people in my environment. What do I need to be expecting from them? Okay. And then doubt. Doubt is an emotional state. Doubt is conditioning. If you think of conditioning like working out and what type of weight that you can handle. And for women, that's one of my first recommendations, as long as their doctor gives them the okay, is, are you using free weights? And the reason why I ask that is because as women, we're really good at endurance. Yeah, we can just go on and on and on with the same painful problems, because your body also informs your mind on how to move forward. And if all you've done is cardio with chaos, then your brain will pick out the best ways to hold you back. So doubt. Doubt is all about conditioning. And doubt, when she said she was doubting herself, I'm like, okay, well, we need to put a demand that when doubt shows up, it can help you lift something heavier. So maybe you should be doubting yourself. Maybe your expectations are out of alignment. Maybe when doubt shows up combined with impatience, we need to be looking at, you're looking in the wrong place. The doubt's trying to give you a message that this isn't going to happen whenever you're Googling and it's coming from the wrong location. Now, whenever I work with clients privately, I always customize this to what they're experiencing. And that's when we looked at what was the upgrade for impatience and doubt. And it was to be able to pivot for progress. I do know that not everyone has the ability to work with me privately for whatever reason. It could be time investment. It could be money investment. So I wanted to let you know that something is coming up. I'm going to be opening the doors in the next week or so that's going to assist you with that. Okay. So getting back to, it's not your fault that you were taught to think you were in the wrong location, but you're never going to get to the results that you want whenever your GPS is set for self-sabotage. Because what happens is you work really hard and really long to get that resolution, to get those results for someone else, thinking that you're finally going to get what it is that you need, but you wind up settling for just the crumbs of connection, not the buffet of benefits for yourself. So what is it that we need to do to begin to refine that for you? And this is one of the reasons why not only do I relish in the strategic intervention coaching that we do together, where you become aware not just of where you're going, but where you are. But then we use hypnosis to be able to upgrade those programs, to upgrade that conditioning so you can implement for impact. It's action for achievement. So what is it that you need to do? You don't get rid of the symptoms. Instead, you give those symptoms a better purpose. Have them show up. The fact that where you call into question on things, is this right? Instead of going, am I right? Oh, what if I'm wrong? No, ask yourself, what's a better question I can ask about this? What is wrong that needs to be corrected to then to bring me into harmony and integrity with the experience that I want to have? So many times people are like, oh, what actions do I need to take to get to this goal? You want better answers? Ask better questions. And the very first question you should be asking yourself after you set a vision is, who do I need to be in order to experience that vision? And then the second question might be, what symptoms have I been experiencing that have been creating pain? And how can I give that pain a purpose for progress? So, until we get together again, it's time for you to start looking for the right answers in the right place. And the right place is who you really are.